Julia here. I am so excited to have your energy with me. We're doing a true intentions reading today, and I can't wait to do this. So let's go ahead, find yourself in a nice quiet space, somewhere where you can really watch. You can let yourself focus. You can listen. You can have a notebook nearby for any intuitive hits that come up. And then once you're in a nice comfortable area, nice comfortable space, then I want you to really just get cozy. Breathe in, breathe out, release anything you don't need at this time in this moment. Let your shoulders relax. Let the space between your eyebrows open up. Tuning in, tapping in, opening yourself up to the messages that are coming in for you, opening yourself up to the intuition that's coming in for you. Anything for healing, for love, for living your best, most aligned life. Now, this is your friendly little reminder that this is, in this tarot reading today, what we're going over, we're reading the energy. It is like a map. If you don't like anything here, you have the power to change this energy, to manifest the life that you truly desire. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to dive in. Now, we have 6 piles here. We can pull more cards as we need to if more questions come up. Now, we're going to start over here with pile 1 with what energy does this person bring into your life? Pile 2, what are their true feelings for you? Pile 3, what are their true intentions towards you? What do their actions align with that? Pile 4, what hidden motivations, wounds, what fears might be influencing this person? Now, pile 5 is going to be our vertical pile down here, and that is this relationship worth your energy and effort? Right underneath of that, horizontally, that pile is pile 6, and that is what is the likely outcome of this connection. We're going to take a look at all of it. We're going to dive in deep. So let's get started. Relax yourself, settle in, get cozy, and let's get ready to go. Okay, so starting over here with pile 1. Now, pile 1 is what energy does this person bring into your life? How do they affect your emotional, your mental, your spiritual state? Is their presence, is it uplifting? Is it neutral? Is it draining? What role are they currently playing in your life? Let's find out all of the answers. As I said before, we can pull more cards as we need to. Now, what energy are they bringing into your life? We have the Knight of Wands right away. I love that energy. We have the Page of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Love this, love this. And we have the Nine of Wands. So I'm seeing a lot of messages coming in here. We have 2 Wands cards. I'm just going to point that out. And 1 reverse card. So what I'm feeling here is that, first of all, right away, this person is bringing some fast, fiery energy with them. They are a passionate person. They are a fiery person. They don't let any obstacles get in their way. They are very motivated. They are very determined. They really bring in a sort of ferocity about you to this interaction, to this connection. They're a very powerful, motivated, and driven force of a human being. And I love that. That is some good energy. I'm really enjoying that energy that they're bringing in. It does feel like they are also bringing in with them some unspoken messages. And they may not have clarity completely on those messages themselves yet. They're still sort of figuring out the clarity and the truth that's in their heart for them to be able to speak it and say it. So, but I am seeing that there is something withheld, that there is something that is not fully coming forward. And I imagine that you can feel that you can feel that not everything is being told to you, not everything is coming forward, not everything is easily understandable and digestible about this person yet. Now, this person seems to really bring an energy that makes you shine. It brings out the best in you, that you really are bringing out this very divine feminine energy around this person. And I'm guessing it's because this person really does hold a very divine masculine energy. They have a very masculine presence about them. They are very fiery. They are very driven. They are very assertive. They are very determined. All of these very masculine qualities sort of really bring out in you this very feminine energy. It's a very motherly energy. It's a very fertile energy. It's a very growth-oriented energy, which happens to also, just make the world around you flourish. that whatever you sort of put your hand to right now, it just flourishes. It's like you could grow something without even trying, without even barely planting the seeds. You like sprinkle some seeds on the ground. Oops, and there's a tree. Oops, and now I have a garden. Oh my goodness, I've got, plants and vegetables and things everywhere. That's the kind of energy that's coming in here with this person, that they're really lighting up in you. And I love this energy. I love our Queen of Pentacles. She is a wonderful queen. She can be independent. She can be autonomous with her world. She can be great at business, but she is so divinely feminine and motherly and nurturing that it really steps straight into that very divine feminine energy. Now we also have the Nine of Wands here. So this person's also bringing a bit of a broken soul into this. So they aren't, even though they are so fiery, they are so lit up, they are moving so fast forward. Don't be fooled that this person is 100% at their max, at their max potential right now, because this person is not flying at their max potential right now. There is more to them. They have much greater depths of showing upness, that they can be so much more as a partner than the way they are showing up right now. And that is because they have been hurt before. And who hasn't been hurt before? We are all human beings. We've all been hurt. But this person is really in a phase where they're just sort of standing back up after being hurt. So they're really just getting their feet under them again. So it is something where they are not fully, they're not running, this isn't like marathon style, like I'm really like in a great endurance shape. They're really just standing back up after taking a big old tumble. So it's important to know. I'm loving these cards. Let's go ahead and move on to our pile 2. So our pile 2 is taking a look at what are their true feelings for you. How do they genuinely feel about you on a deeper level? So is this person showing their true feelings? Are they hiding behind a mask? How do their feelings influence their behavior? So let's see what their true feelings for you really are. Oh, we have the Empress. Now we have the King of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the King of Swords reversed. I'm saying this again for you. We have the Queen of Swords reversed right after that. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Very, very telling and very, very interesting. Ooh. Okay, I think we have to go straight to this. So what are their true feelings for you? It feels like they feel an unbelievable amount of potential with you, that they feel like there could be a full alignment between the two of you, that you are very similar human beings, you are both very powerful people, and that in your fullest potential, you are really incredible and would be an incredible couple. However, it does feel like this person feels like you are not reaching that potential right now. The potential is there, but it is not being realized. That neither one of you is showing up as your fullest potential self yet. That is, TBD. It's to be determined. It's to, see if that happens or if that doesn't happen. But right now it's not happening, but they certainly feel the incredible amount of potential that is within what you are creating right now. And I love that. I think that's beautiful. I think that's great. It's wonderful to see all the potential that's there, even if you're not fully maximizing it yet. Now, I do see that this person is having, they are having some back and forth. They are having a little trickiness in prioritizing, in really, they're juggling a few things, and they're having a hard time completely 100% focusing on you and moving forward with you. That their attention does get stolen by something else at some point, and that could be a work thing, that could be a financial thing. We're in the Pentacles. That could be, and that distraction could be coming up because of their past heartbreak. We know they're coming back from something. That was a way of distracting themselves from that, so they really just leaned into something else as well. And you probably automatically know what that thing is. Now we also have the Empress here, and I love this because at the depth of what this person truly feels about you, that they really feel like you are exquisite, that you are sort of divine and beyond them, that you are in this seat of royalty, that you have been really set up as they couldn't think higher of you. They really just think so highly of you. And I take that back. They could think higher of you because you're still coming into your fullest potential. So this will only grow. But they truly think so highly of you. Their true feelings for you are that you are so impressive. You are so feminine. You are so creative. You are creating things all around you. You just feel like a force field of life. You feel like they are alive when they are in your presence. They feel more alert, more just ready to notice what's going on in the moment. They notice everything about you. It's just like being alive, sort of for the first time in a while. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I love that. Now let's see, let's take a look at our pile 3. What are their true intentions towards you? And what do their actions, and do their actions align with that? So what do they ultimately want from this connection? Are their intentions long-term, short-term? Are they uncertain? Do their actions reflect what they say that they're feeling? Are there any red flags here? Are there any inconsistencies? Is there anything you should be aware of? So let's just take a look at what their true intentions are, and if that aligns with, with what they've been sort of how they've been showing up. Okay, so we're taking a look. Ooh, we have the 10 of Wands. I'm loving this. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. We have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. And we have the 8 of Wands here. So taking a look at their true intentions towards you, what I'm seeing is some really beautiful stuff here. So I am feeling like, yes, they do want something long-term. Their goal and their mission is to see it all the way through. The 10s are cards of completion. We're in the Wands again. We have tons of Wands energy with this person already. This feels like something they are actively trying to pursue, and perhaps they wouldn't be doing it if they didn't think they could carry it all the way home. But either way, that is what they are trying to do. They're trying to take it all the way home. That's what the cards are reading right here. Now we also have the 7 of Swords reversed. So it feels like this person, and this is interesting, but it feels like this person, part of their intention is that they do not want to deceive you. They do not want to steal or take anything from you. And perhaps this is part of their past hurt and their past pain, and getting out of something else that they feel like that's a potential that they could do that. Maybe they really hurt someone before. So it feels like they are trying to be really careful with you. They're trying to do no harm. They're, and in doing no, like in saying that means that they're afraid that they will do harm. They're afraid of doing the wrong thing, so you might get some of that feeling coming in. Now, I also see that with the 4 of Pentacles. So while they're also sort of trying to do no harm, they're also really trying to let go. They're trying to open up to you. They're trying to release what they've been holding so tight to their chest. They've been holding things so tightly for so long. They're really trying to open that up. But in saying that, again, because they're trying to do that, that means they're not actively super capable of doing it. They're having a hard time doing it. It is difficult for them, and you probably feel some of that energy. But they are trying. They are trying, which is positive. Now, we also have the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands tells me that part of their intention toward you is really to let things just take their natural course. That things don't feel like they have to be forced. Things don't feel like they have to be incredibly controlled or manipulated. It feels like they can just let things take their natural course, go their natural way, and voila, beautiful. They can lean in. So they do have this feeling that they want to move quickly. They want to move fast, or as fast as things will allow. But they also just want to let them go where they go. And it feels like all things are pointing to go, like let's move forward here. I'm loving all these cards. I'm loving this, loving this, loving this. Okay. We're moving into pile 4. Now, pile 4 is what hidden motivations, wounds, or fears might be influencing them. So who are they beneath the surface? What past experiences, what wounds are driving their actions? Are there unresolved fears or traumas that are affecting their behavior? What truths are they running from or avoiding? So let's take a look at any deep truths that we're taking a look at here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords reversed. Very interesting to pop up here. We have the King of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the Justice card. So, yeah. So first of all, let's hit the Justice card, because this is very understandable for this question. And we're, you know, what hidden motivations, wounds, or fears might be influencing them. There's a part of them that is afraid that things aren't going to be fair. Things don't have to turn out right. Things don't have to, that it's an unjust world. It's an unfair world. Good people don't get the good things, you know, that things are not going to come out the way that they, that they feel like they should come out. So that's the first sort of easy one. Now, the most interesting one to me, which I'd like to hit next, is the King of Wands popping up here. We know this person has a ton of Wands energy. We know that they have Knight of Wand energy coming for you. I can speak Knight of Wand energy coming for you. Now, with their King of Wand energy as a fear, as like a hidden like fear, that they might not be good enough, that they might not be able to fully realize their own potential, that they might not be able to get to the place that they truly want to be in life, the kind of man that they truly want to be, the unstoppable force, seated and rooted in power and a masculine energy that can handle whatever is coming their way. There's a part of them that's very afraid of their potential, but also not reaching their potential, and sort of the expectation that they've always had for themselves of being a certain kind of person. Now we also have the Ten of Swords reversed. So this is telling me that beneath everything, something you might not see is that they truly have been laid out. So we know that they really have been wounded and that they're getting back up and they're getting back to a space of being sort of ready to try again or move forward. You know, with our Nine of Wands that we had. Now with our Ten of Swords reverse, this is telling us that you might not know that this person was like incapacitated not that long ago. And maybe in certain aspects, they still are. That it maybe in certain aspects, they're really just coming out of this. That they felt fully laid out. They felt fully pinned to the ground, unable to move. That it felt like, no, this is it. It's done. It's over. Kaput. Which is good to know. Now, we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. And this tells me that this person might also have some insecurities about how amazing you are. And this doesn't mean you dim yourself down. This doesn't mean you change yourself in any way. But it is telling me that this person might have some real insecurities about how beautiful, how like overflowing you are, how your energy is, how magnetic you are, how so many good things seem to show up and come for you. There is something about you that is so abundant and so beautiful that it is a little scary to them, and it makes them wonder if they are worthy of that, and if they are worthy of that with you, that if they'll ever be worthy of that will they ever be, you know, worthy of what it is you are truly bringing to the table. Yes. Ooh, so we're moving to pile 5, this beautiful pink deck. So is this relationship worth your energy and effort? What is the potential for mutual growth and happiness in this connection? Are the challenges surmountable, or are they signs to move on? What guidance can help you decide whether to stay or to let go? Let's see what we have. All right, so we have the Chariot, wonderful card. We have the Ace of Wands, a wonderful card. Oh boy, we have the King of Wands. Duplicate card, second time we're pulling the King of Wands. We pulled this in his fears. So this is also in his fears. Oh, very, very interesting. Now we have the King of Pentacles as well. This is fantastic. I would say that the potential, is this worth your energy and effort? Yes, that is what I would say based on these cards. First of all, this right now is worth a lot of effort. What is showing up? There is so much potential here. This person has such potential to reach their potential, to fulfill their destiny, to really be the person they are striving to be, and then some. You know, we know that they're really bringing out this, you know, Queen of Pentacles energy in you. And they're going to be showing up with some King of Pentacles energy to match that as well. So they're really showing up to really match what you're bringing, and also match how they see you, but also to really fulfill what they're afraid of not being able to fulfill. This tells me that they really have the potential energy to fully step in to that person that they want to become. The Chariot is telling me that yes, it's worth a lot of action, a lot of effort, a lot of striving. I'm not saying you have to strive so much, but any action, any additional attention, any additional thought, really it is worth that. That is what's showing up in the cards. And always tap into your deep intuition. But the cards are showing very positive things. We also have the Ace of Wands, which are new opportunities with our aces. The wands very much sitting into this person's house. I mean, just really, like, they really are hitting a lot of wands energy. We've had wands energy popping up for them all over the place. So this is telling me that there are just so many opportunities here with this person for this to be something incredible, for it to be something that lights you up, sets you on fire, makes you want to move forward, makes you want this to be an unstoppable force of nature moving towards your destiny with this person. This is there's a lot of opportunity here that's going to be coming in for you. That's a very strong, good pile. I like this pile. Now, we are right after that pile, we are taking a look at what is the likely outcome of this connection. So we know that they are, they're worth your energy and effort, but what is the sort of like, what is the real potential of this coming to? How might this relationship evolve if things stay the same? What truth must you see about this connection? What really, is beneath the surface that could transform this relationship? So let's see what we've got. We have, oh, I love this. We have the 10 of Cups. Let's flip through them really fast. Okay. Oh, we have two tens. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. The second time we're pulling the 8 of Wands. Remember, this is, sort of in their energy of what they're letting, they're coming at this with that energy of like, oh, let's let it happen the way it's going to happen. Let's let it unfold. It can move fast, but like, it's just going to, it feels like it's all moving forward, that feeling. And the Ace of Pentacles, I am loving the pink deck pulls. The potential for this is really extraordinary. It really looks beautiful. We have two tens. As we pulled the 10 of Wands early on, that their intention, I'm not exactly sure where, but their intention towards you of, what is their true intention towards you is to bring it to completion. It is the 10 of Wands energy. Now, showing up here with these two tens, sandwiching this together, it's fantastic. Not only that, but these are two fantastic tens. This is kind of a happy ever after card. There is this potential for this to really well and truly, there's potential for this to be the person. There's potential here for this to be the guy, the one. Like, there is a real potential for togetherness, family, home, feelings, emotions, abundance, just laughter, playfulness, like yummy memories. There's some real potential here, and I'm loving that. We also have the 8 of Wands, which tells me that there's potential here as well for it not to feel like work, for it not to feel like something that you have to like, oh, I had to, everything is work. Every relationship is work. Every, marriage takes work. Everything's going to be, really difficult and strained, and we're going to really have to grit our teeth and get down to work. But this tells me that no, there's potential here for this to be easy, for this to be something you can just lean into and let it take over. And there it is. This is easy, and it's fast, and it floats. It floats all on its own. This is like that flying energy, taking flight. It's, it's not like you're taking flight and you have to move your wings, it's like you're taking flight and you just glide on the air. It is that sort of feeling. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So we had the Ace of Wands as well. So now we're getting the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities coming in for incredible abundance, incredible amount of value. That really there is every potential here for this to just be the greatest gift that you've ever received, the greatest gift you've ever been given. And I'm not trying to oversell it. I am reading the cards the way the cards are showing up, and they are showing up strong. So take notes. I want you to take your intuitive notes on how that feels. How does that sit with you? What do you feel about that? I would love to hear how you feel about that. But boy, is that strong. Oh my goodness. I love this. Whoa. Do you feel that with this person? Do you feel that potential and that? Because that is some, oof, that is some energy. I'm just gonna pull an extra clarifying card for you. So I just want to pull an extra little guide or message from your angels, from your guides, from your highest self, just to see what special guidance, what special message could be coming in for you. And it looks like I'm actually pulling two cards for you. So we have Justice, interesting, and we have the Six of Cups reversed. So we have the Justice card, which is telling me that there might be something. This is a little in your ear, a little drop in your ear that says you might need to get right with something. That something might not feel fair to you. And we know that that was like sort of a fear in this person's energy, but this is for you, that you might not feel like something has been fair in your life. And whatever that thing is that feels very unfair, that it has been done to you and it doesn't feel just, I want you to make peace with that if you can. I know that's such a big ask, but your guides, your higher self, your angels are saying, hey, it's time to set the balance, to set the scales. It's time to get right with this. Find a way for yourself to get right with this. That could be an interrupting factor in the beautiful potential that lays before you. Then I'm also seeing something that might not be right with a long-standing relationship. So our Six of Cups is a nostalgia card. This does often get into childhood. It gets into, these sort of long bonds that we've had and a lot of feelings and emotions that go behind them. You might have a lot of feelings and emotions. These could be the same thing, by the way. Now, you could have a lot of feelings and emotions behind something that happened when you were young, that happened when you were a child, that perhaps had to do with a family member. That it doesn't have to be a huge thing. It could be something that was small, but it had a huge impact on you and you still have not forgiven and it's still not right with you. There's something there. There's something there that's not quite settled right. It doesn't feel emotionally good to you. It's not a happy, nostalgic space. And I want you to dig into that. I want you to, get your shovel out, dig into it, dig up some earth. And if you want to literally dig up some earth, that could be a good way of getting into that too. But really dig into those feelings and emotions to see how you can set that right. And you might not be able to do that with that person, but maybe you can. And if you can't, then how do you set it right? How do you get that energy and alignment for yourself? How do you release that for yourself? Because something in there is important for you to let go of and set right for yourself in order for this to flourish the way that you would want this to flourish. Oh, that was some really strong, and also that was some very real advice. That was not sugar cookie advice. That was okay. I'm gonna tell you the real was coming in for you. Oh, if you don't mind, I would love to hear. I would love to hear what you think. I would love to hear, just how this sits with you. What's hitting, what's not hitting, and then I would also love if you want to send me a follow up. I would love a follow up. I'd love to know how this unravels for you. I really appreciate that so much, and I love that so much. Oh my goodness. I am sending you off with so much love and so much light. I'm sending you off with just the abundance of potential that it lies before me and lies before you. I hope you feel that. Let yourself be open to that. Okay, I'm going to see you again so soon. Mwah. Mia.